Hello YouTube friends, I'm up in Pink HQ and I'm going to have a chat to you today about something that's been on my mind for a while now. Here in Pink HQ is where I stick up all the bits and pieces of cards and lovely things that people send me. And here is just this week's stuff that's come through the post. Maybe, I don't know, 20 things. It's absolutely gorgeous that people want to reach out and send me things in that way. There's also a little parcel here that someone sent me with some lovely things inside there. But I want to address this with you now and talk about how I feel about that. I find all this a little bit overwhelming, to be honest. I don't look for any of this stuff. I think it's absolutely brilliant that you want to do this, but I'm going to suggest to you that there are some other ways that you can show your love and your support for what it is I'm doing here. This channel's ad-free, as you know, and it will be for the foreseeable future. I keep taking advice about that, but for now it seems like not making you watch ads is actually my little gift to you. And so the way that you can support me is by buying something from the shop if you want to, and that way you get something back in return, or joining me over on Patreon and you also get something back in return. So it feels like it's a bit more reciprocal that way. So that's one thing you can do, but I'm going to suggest something else quite radical as well. It's gorgeous of you to do this, absolutely gorgeous. However, I'm going to ask you, if you have that desire to do that, to think about the people who are local to you, so that there'll be no expense with postage or things. And I'm going to set up a charity donation button on the website here for charities that I support. But I'm also going to ask you to think about charitable giving in your own locale, so that for me, I'm going to create a means of giving to the charities that I feel very strongly about. But I'm also going to ask you to do the same thing. So if you've got an urge to send me something, put a lovely comment in the comments, which is just as brilliant for me, and then maybe donate to a local charity. Maybe whatever it is that you feel strongly about. It can be animals or children or the environment, or there's charities there who all need us to just give tiny little bits of support. And so I'm going to create a charity button on the website where every now and then, if I've got some charitable giving I want to do, that'll be where that will go. It's not so that you can go to my charities and support my charities, though of course you can, but it's more so that you can think those loving thoughts that generate all this absolute amazing loveliness, and use that in your own local area for good, so that the postage isn't spent that way. And also, and this is really important and is going to be hard to hear, I don't need more things. I really, really, really don't need more things. I have so much stuff in this house, and I have an ambition to reduce the amount of things in my house by 3/4. That's what I hope to do over the next 12 months, is reduce the amount of things I own to 1/4 of what they are now. It's going to be really hard because I love to collect things. I love having stuff, but I'm aware that I am actually drowning under the weight of stuff. What I'm going to say is, thank you for all your fabulous support, for all this beautiful support that arrives at my house on a weekly basis. It's amazing. Sit on the lime green sofa, plump your cushions up. If you absolutely want to support me, visit the shop, visit Patreon. Those are two places where you will get something back in return for your generosity, and I will receive the income that I need to keep myself going, and also start to reduce the amount of things I own. That's it, guys. That's what I wanted to say. Thank you, everyone, so very much. And I'll see you soon. We've got a shop update coming soon, so I think the next video that I make will be about what the shop update's about. And and the items are just there. Just there. I'm not going to show you, but I will show you soon in a video which is going to be about what's coming in the shop soon, which you might enjoy. So thank you, everybody. Have a beautiful day, and take this video in the spirit that it's intended, with love. Thank you. Bye now.